Today we are starting with the section Social and Political Life. Chapter number 24, Democracy. Now, what do you mean by a democratic country? India is a democratic country, but what is the meaning of democratic? Now, democracy is a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Government of the people, people की गवर्नमेंट है, बाय द पीपल, पीपल ने ही गवर्नमेंट को बनाया है, एंड फॉर द पीपल, गवर्नमेंट किस लिए है? पीपल के लिए है. सो डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्री इज अ गवर्नमेंट ऑफ द पीपल, बाय द पीपल एंड फॉर द पीपल. नाउ वी ऑल नीड रूल्स for a living, because without rules there is no government. Like, no government means it will be a world of chaos and trouble. So a government or set of rules hona is very important in a country. Now, and we all need someone to control, to represent our country. Now, coming over here, there are different types of governments in the world. India has a democratic setup which guarantees certain basic rights to all its people, including the individual's freedom to choose. Moreover, the rule of law makes everybody, irrespective of one's social status, religion, caste, or gender, equal before the law. Now, we say na, in the eyes of law, everyone's equal. चाहे कोई किसी भी सोशल कास्ट का हो, रिलीजन का हो, जेंडर का हो, दे आर ऑल इक्वल in the eyes of law. Now, forms of government. Now, there are basically three types of government. One is absolute monarchy, dictatorship, and democracy. Now, in absolute monarchy, basically king and queen. Absolute monarchy is one of the oldest forms of government, and absolute monarchy means the rule by a king or queen. Now, what is a dictatorship? A dictatorship means the rule by an unelected, all-powerful dictator. As heads of state, both the monarch and the dictator hold absolute powers and are above the law. Now, एब्सोल्यूट मोनार्की और डिक्टेटरशिप में बोथ दे वर अबव द लॉ. लॉ उनके लिए अप्लाई होता ही नहीं था, एंड देयर वर नो बेसिक राइट्स. They are not accountable to the people. As a form of government, democracy is very different from the rule of a king or a dictator. Now, in our form of government, in a democratic form of government, no one is above law, everyone is under the law. सबके ऊपर लॉ अप्लाई होता है, इसीलिए देयर इज़ नो मिसयूज ऑफ द पावर. टू इंश्योर देयर इज़ नो मिसयूज ऑफ द पावर, लॉ अप्लाइज टू एवरीबडी. इट स्टैंड्स फॉर पीपल्स रूल. People are involved in the formation of government directly or indirectly through the means of elections. If the government is elected and run directly by the people, it is called direct democracy. This, however, may not be practical today, especially in large countries with a large population. In most countries, including India, people elect their representatives for a fixed term, who in turn form and run the government on behalf of the people. This is called indirect or रिप्रेजेंटेटिव डेमोक्रेसी. नाउ इंडिया को कौन रिप्रेजेंट करता है? मेनली अ प्राइम मिनिस्टर. सो इट इज़ अ रिप्रेजेंटेटिव डेमोक्रेसी. नाउ, अनलाइक द मोनार्कीज, in most democracies, the head of the country, president, is also elected by the people. Such countries are called republics. Thus, India is a democratic republic because we have both the government and the head of the state or president elected by the people. Now, India is a democratic republic also because the head of the country, our president, also is there. Now, democracy. Democracy refers to the form of government elected by the people of a country themselves. It is derived from the Greek word demokrata, This is not so important. The important is democracy refers to the form of government elected by the people of a country themselves. Now, before coming to the next paragraph, I would like to have a read with the new words and you better learn them. So, a constitution, a document containing all the rules and regulations that the citizens of a country have to follow. A democracy, ruled by the people and for the people. Monarchy, a system of government commanded by a king or queen. Dictatorship, ruled by a dictator who holds complete power. And in both monarchy and dictatorship, they are above the law. Republics are countries in which heads of the country are elected by the people. Election, the process of selecting representative by the people. Now, our country, we do not directly elect our head of the country. We elect indirectly the head of a country. So in which the countries in which the heads of the country are elected by the people are called republic. इसमें you will further study directly and indirectly. And election, the process of selecting representatives by the people. Now coming to the next paragraph in democracy. The meaning of democracy has changed with time. For instance, democracy in ancient Greece did not grant voting rights to women and slaves. पहले एंशियंट ग्रीस में वोटिंग राइट्स नहीं प्रोवाइडेड थे किसको, टू वुमेन एंड स्लेव्स. नाउ द मॉडर्न अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी स्टार्टेड टू टेक शेप इन द लेट 18th century. New Zealand became the first nation to grant equal voting rights to all its citizens as early as 1893. Things have rapidly changed since then. Most countries in the world today are democracies. They have granted equal rights to all their citizens. Now, democracy is an ever-evolving concept. मतलब it accepts changes and assimilates new meanings as our understanding of equality and human rights grows with time. नाउ काफ़ी ऐसे लॉज हैं जो पहले के टाइम पे वर नॉट एक्सेप्टेबल बट नाउ पीपल हैव एक्सेप्टेड एंड द रूल्स हैव चेंज्ड एंड इवॉल्व्ड. नाउ स्पीकिंग ट्री का पैराग्राफ, लेट्स सी व्हाट नोट इज देयर. Switzerland is the only country today where direct democracy is in practice at the state level. The Gram Sabha or meeting of villages is an example of direct democracy in India. वो देन एंड मतलब वो जो हमारे ग्राम सभा हैं वहाँ पे तो देन एंड देयर वी इलेक्ट दी वो सरपंच एंड सिमिलरली इन अ सिमिलर वे वी कैन से इन स्विट्ज़रलैंड इट दिस ऑल्सो हैपन्स. नाउ वर्कशीट फॉर द सेम विल बी गिवन, सो गो थ्रू द वीडियो प्रॉपरली and do the worksheet.